I'm gonna have you take. Actually, I'm gonna take photos. I got a new thing I want to show off. All right. All right. It looks like the ping may have come from the church doors. I don't see anything immediately.
If it is from the church doors, just be aware that there is a high-rise line of sight from Playa Vista. We're underneath it now, so if something goes off, we'll hear it, but there's no way of clearing it without air.
9, I got something over here. Right here.
Oh, what the fuck? There's payphones here. And
there's a pinky.
It looks like a severed pinky on it.
What the fuck?
Oh, with DNA. Phone is ringing. Aldo, pay attention to what's being said on this. If you... Oh, wrong one.
Parts of Kane or Brandon?
Try to,
Units can move in and surround the location.
surround the location.
Night.
Quiet.
Just slowly move in and secure.
Who is this?
The same man that called you a couple months back at the airport.
Ah, after one gentleman had a bullet go through his skull.
That is correct. Looks like we found ourselves in a similar situation. You know, he screamed your name right before we took it, by the way.
Yeah, I think he wants me to be daddy.
One thing we both know whose pinky that is. I'll be seeing you very soon, that Brian Knight.
Let me ask
very
you.
soon.
Let me ask you a question. What's your real name?
I'll tell you when we meet face to face.
Conversation over?
Yeah.
Phone calls concluded.
It sounds like this is likely Charlie. This finger is likely Brandon's. He mentioned that Brandon was like crying my name. Which I don't know why the fuck he's doing that, truthfully. But separately, I did ask what his real name was, and he said, "I'll tell you when we meet face to face."
Heli above courts. Heli above courts.
Heli.
Send it.
Little bird.
Send it. Send it. Y'all send to that. Keep unit count though.
Coming right at us.
It's coming over towards the cemetery itself. Oh, flying over the cemetery, right above you.
Coming right towards you guys. It's opening fire.
Multiple hits. It's smoking. It's gone. Yeah, he's gonna be out. All right.
Affirm, do you know where it went? Direction?
Yeah, it was last seen towards Del Perro. Feel free to send it that way. Myself and Aldo will document this. Maintain unit count for now. Just see if we can get eyes on it.
You want to take photos? I'll cover you while you take photos.
Oh, one thing's for sure, message has been sent to that bitch.
Glad we saw it before it opened fire so we could prepare. I had my weapon out ready.
Yo,
Was it smoking, Brian, or do you think you got it down?
yeah, it was smoking, but he's gonna be long gone more than likely.
Yeah.
Yo, could you imagine? Could you imagine, chat? All right. All right. I'm gonna also pull my phone subpoena. This may be worthwhile seeing if there's a connection. All right. All right, basic documentation's good. Feel free to, if you want to come down to the church, look around, feel free.
Yeah, we just had I spotted a supercar that went by. I came back to Flop Dugong. It just sped straight through. I was
Ooh.
just going after to get up late.
Hey, firm. What's interesting about this is, okay, so there's a finger, right?
Yeah.
They haven't killed him.
So they want you to know that he's still alive?
Yeah, that's the big question. What is
Another
this?
sus thing in Brandon.
They want to know that we have him, right? There's an
They want to lead us into a trap regarding him.
very possible, yes.
Mousetrap.
Well, we thought that was his primary function at first. Remember, we were kind of sus of that being his mission was to trap you or trap us. You know what I'm saying? By trying to be the damsel in distress. So
Ooh.
it failed at that. There's a good chance maybe they're using him for that now, right? In just a different way.
Could you right here? We found some blood behind the church, maybe unrelated, but we'll document this. I think that's a really good point there, Luca. They may also be attempting to like extract information, right? As far as they're aware, like how long has been doing it? What has he said? Who else may be involved?
They may think we told him something and they want that information.
Yeah.
I'll grab this.
No, I got it. Don't worry, McCullen. Plus, I want to show you guys a new thing. It is so sick when you look at this report.
Roof seems clear.
It's going to show our call sign, the timestamp of the photo taken, the date that the photo's taken.
Oh, this is the thing that Riker was showing the BCSO this today at the meeting.
Oh, yep.
Take a photo. It puts like the details at the bottom.
Yes.
Yes, I thought that was fucking fantastic. That should be standard across everything.
It was
That's really good.
I think I was with Riker yesterday and I was just like, man, I wish we had. And then it was like, dun dun. Wait a minute. I think you can. The best thing about it is, you know, our guy,
oh no, that's the
one of our guys made a script for it. So once it's all done, you just got to double click and boom, boom, it's all ready to go.
Oh, easy.
All right.
I think we're good.
All right.
You think we're good to scoot out of here, probably?
I'm gonna go drop this stuff off and then redirect over to Noose.
So we're heading back to News, basically.
Affirm.
Alright, after we finish the Colby powwow, I'm probably gonna lay my head.
Sounds good. Now, I know Brandon's life is in immediate jeopardy, but reality is that it's going to take some work to even figuring out where to look. So sooner we get done with like a Colby fact sheet, the quicker we can kind of redirect. Yeah, he's
You know, that sort of shit, I don't really, that ain't my cup of tea.
no faces?
Nah, my cup of tea.
Well, maybe not yet. You know what I mean?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Maybe one day you could put away a lot of these fuckers.
Some more Mars will start popping up,
You want me to make a state marshal report for this?
Yes, please. Yep. Knight receives anonymous ping and then like the little like bar, like this.
Yep.
And then Brandon or Charlie pings Knight. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
For now, I did a state marshal report. Charlie pings Knight. Pinky found.
Ooh, perfect. Chat, I want to put something into perspective. We currently have 5 active things happening in the marshals right now. We have this. We have the apprehension stuff. We have Springfield working her shit. We have all like on and on and on and on. And I want you to think about why that is so valuable is that it means more time to do things the right way, right? Right? Like, imagine how long people have to wait for an interrogation and why we don't. Like, it's fast because we're always on it. Someone's always on it. Even Frank and Nora were able to get their time of day. Right. Because, all right, we're heading back up now. Blood does come back to Brandon Valentino. Excuse me. The blood on the fingerprint comes back to him.
Were you 10-9 the last one, Brian? We didn't hear you.
Hey, from the blood on the fingerprint, or sorry, the blood on the finger comes back to Brandon.
Copy.
Evidence should be getting analyzed now as well. With the
Did you say
splotch.
there was blood on the finger that wasn't Brandon's?
Negative. So on scene were what was likely my casings when I shot the little bird. A splotch of blood on the ground, which the evidence guys are still analyzing, but they prioritized the finger and they swabbed the finger, and that blood came back to Brandon. So.
Affirm. And you spoke to him and it was Charlie?
It was. The best way I can explain it, it was like Darth Vader. Like, it's almost like every transmission he had to struggle speaking, and and had to take moments of a break of like a respirator sort of like re-engaging his lungs.
Hey, from that kind of tracks similarly. Like they said, it sounded very like modulated. I think was the word that Jenna used when she heard him on the radio talking to the assets the other night.
Yes, modulated and almost as if he's on a respirator. Not a respirator, but you know, something that's might be like refilling his lungs. I got you, Cap. Don't worry, man. I'm you know what I mean? I'm like making lore. I mean, that sounds like something, right? Like someone that's been in so much battle that outside of that, you know, some of that suit, it may not, you know, fully go.
So that little bird came from, it looks like north of the Quartz Center. Remember those houses that have the Wolf International signs right up there?
That is a very important detail. I think that may give us some idea of direction, maybe, right? So
Yeah.
This may sound stupid, right? But if you're going to go to a location, you're going to go direct, right? So what are the direct lines of sight that would lead you to the court center? I would argue direct north alongside Great Ocean and parallel to the court center, right? And the last suspected known location of Brandon would be Polito.
Do you think he's even still there?
I mean, it could be anywhere, right? But
I mean, if you're going as the crow flies for that little bird, I mean, it came from Zancudo. If you're going further back, you could probably argue it came from Polito as well. But then you can just like keep backdating. It could come from over the ocean. You said like, Rich, you said like they normally go over one side of the island whenever they do those kind of attacks. Is that what you said?
Wait, say that one more time, sorry.
The little birds are usually seen going over the east.
East
side.
Yes. Yes. It's a good point out on Zancudo as well, as there is suspected to be a submarine.
Is that? Okay, sorry. I heard the tires before, so it's another.
Oh.
Sorry. Go ahead, Brian. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying that there is suspected to be a submarine that the Faceless have like deep underwater. What is it, anonymous?
Just saw a person hit by. Yeah, that's
Okay. The Den Shiesty special.
Yep.
That'd make you laugh, Dakota.
Yeah, thank you.
So you ready for these photos? Take a look at this in a sec. What's your state ID, Dakota?
2452.
And yours, McCullen?
1312. 35964. The one you were talking about?
Sorry, I was just typing. It is 35964.
Yeah.
And take a look at that photo.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a pinky.
Yep. Oof. And notice the how it like draws everything out. So
yeah.
Imagine we ever need to, you know, you're taking photos like in a 3-hour scene. When did we see that car? When was it crashed out? We now, utilizing this, we can tie, you know, timestamps with phone messages to timelines, etc., etc.
It's going to make pinning down evidence tampering very easy as well.
Yep. this would have been very helpful with the breakout when we were trying to create a timeline of what happens.
Yes.
Damn.
Brian, I have a question about the breakout. I don't know if this is something that... I mean, I'm sure you're well aware of everything involving it, but when I looked at it this morning, because we obviously got duct tape, and I was looking at the warrants, all those members of, like, besties who their DNA or their vehicles were seen, whether it be their helicopters or their cars, from the actual breakout, are you aware that they were there in prison earlier that day?
No.
All four of the people, Vidal, Ming, Forehead, and Miguel, were all arrested for kidnapping Johnson earlier in the day, and they got shot down like 7 hours prior to, I
It
think,
might have
when
even
that
been shorter
breakout
than
happened.
that. I think it was closer to 5 because
Was it? It was like right after the meeting, wasn't it? Because it was the first call we went to.
It was the first one we went to. They kidnapped Johnson. We caught most of them. Turned into a complete shit show. And but maybe 3 to 4 hours after we finished processing that, that's when all of that prison stuff kicked off.
So they were all in prison earlier that day, serving time.
So we think it. I mean, it's more than likely it would have been orchestrated around then. I don't know if that makes too much of an impact.
That is, I mean, that's actually very useful because I think some of the relationship to the besties, to the prison break, and the breakout, or sorry, the murder of the DOC guard is a bit shaky. Mostly as a consequence of us not having the weapon. And if I'm going to be honest, with PD sounding like it got wiped during the raid earlier today, there ain't no way they keeping that shit. You know what I mean?
No, that shit's gone to the fucking depths of the ocean somewhere. Because I was thinking about it earlier, and I mean, like, I'm gonna have a host of questions, so I do apologize if I just asked.
No,
stuff
please.
That you probably already worked through.
If y'all could just, if you could just real quick, take a look at sorry, 1 second. Yeah, take a quick look at the photos. If you could refresh.
Oh yeah.
And this is just sort of an example of how we could potentially improve some things outside of the script, which I will be sharing. You know, it's got the the pullback scene, right? Useful for, if you know, that's the church. You know, the location of the phone and all these things, because they are time stamped. If down the line, right, we are likely to pull records, if there was any accessories to this, some of those phone calls around these exact timestamps may paint a better picture.
Yeah.
So sorry, you had some questions?
No, I was more just like apologizing for any questions that come up. But when I was thinking about, because obviously we were talking about Colby and finding him, from obviously the info we had with the besties, obviously being in prison beforehand, it does seem kind of like maybe it was an opportunity that maybe landed on their their laps and went for that. I guess my question is, what are we looking out for with Colby? Because I'm not really looking. My common sense says it's not going to be the besties, right? I think they look, from my opinion, like guns for hire at an opportunity type thing, and some people benefited from it. In terms of what are we looking at for like associates of Colby, like who might be housing him or that kind of thing?
That's what we're trying to put together.
Yes.
Okay.
Transparently, Luca and Nakota probably have the most amount of about Colby, because Colby was so long ago. A lot of us weren't even, around, to be honest.
No, I remember hearing about him way back. I wasn't like involved over too much, but I do remember hearing about him. But as even look back to the reports, there's not a whole lot.
He had ties to Gorilla Gang.
That's what it was.
Faceless.
So like Action Caption.
The Owl.
Helios.
So was the prison breakout meant for this Colby guy, or was he just?
So that's what we originally thought, but with other things that have come to light, we believe it may have been Lang.
Okay.
Lang, okay.
Sort of a way that, Lang now owes the Faceless.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh, you mean who did the breakout?
No. My question was like 5 people
who was the
were
target
broken
for?
out. Who was the main person they were trying to break out? Like who was the main? Whoever
It
committed
didn't
the breakout
feel
was their
like-
main person that they were trying to get out.
I'd say based on your information, I feel like it's less likely Lang, mostly as a consequence of him turning himself in after hearing it's 11 years. Because in my mind, why would you go so out of your way for something so spectacular only to let him out and then him being like, fuck that shit, right? Which means that there was no purpose, right? The only
It's
purpose
also Colby's
of...
the only one still on the loose.
Yes. The only purpose of which I would think is if they did all this just to be like, we own you, right? Which is possible. It's just, it kind of sounds like a stretch when said out loud.
I don't know.
It is San Andreas. Listen, I feel like I feel your thought.
Because my experience with dealing with criminals in the city is everything's people will put plans in place and they'll do whatever they want, but a lot of these things can be striked out of opportunity. So I wouldn't, which is difficult because then you're never striking anything out because it could be anything. It can't be something, it's.
I agree with you.
It's got to be something, But then if you're going down that route, you're going to be fucking putting red strings up against the wall and looking at them for hours.
I agree. I think every possibility should always be maintained as an option. Every possibility has its own probability of being true, right? And as evidence and things develop, one of those many things the foundation starts growing on it. So real quick, I checked water. So what's interesting here is, well, first off, there's Matthew Colby 4 hours ago. He twats an owl. That is, faceless. Owl is a moniker for them.
He's been trying that out pretty much every day I've been on duty.
I mean,
yeah.
that's just confirming his
affiliation. Mm-hmm.
Does the owl mean anything, though?
Yeah, it's a moniker for the faceless.
It's one of the symbols they use on a lot of their documents.
Oh, okay.
So what is then interesting is you got Samantha Stewart. Now, retweeting doesn't mean that much because, maybe it could be, it could be like a, hey, remember when we lost ERP? Let's do it again. Or it could be nothing, but it could mean something. I'm literally saying,
it can't be
nothing.
Can't be nothing's got to be something, right? Well, he did.
It's a lifer.
He said an hour ago, no more second chances.
No more second chances. Oh.
See, that's a reference to the interrogation.
Or maybe when he first broke out, maybe there was something he had to do. And now, whatever he may have been broken out for, which I still think he was the primary target, now wait. This could either mean Brandon not getting a second chance, or it could equally mean him, right?
The first thing I thought of when I looked at it was when you pressed on duct tape about having a second chance, he said that he had his morals and he wouldn't, essentially work with us in any capacity, and he could have possibly relayed that information to Lopez or to Colby.
I don't think it's Brandon related because Brandon's already had 5 chances.
Can you
True.
with
True.
Sorry, I need to I need to double check. I need to double back with Brandon. So Brandon, what was Brandon 6 months ago, or like 4 months ago? I'm just confused where he's kind of landed himself now, and now we have his pinky.
Brandon is believed to have like completely snitched to us. That's what some of these assets have been inferring.
Okay.
They've kind of, I would say that these people are using him as an excuse. We learned of his kidnapping. We saved his ass over like an 8-hour session, and ending with him getting captured again.
Okay.
Yeah. We saved him, and 15 minutes late, after doing the most amazing Fast and Furious They Can't Find Us play and getting him into a safe house that only I knew about, this dumbass got caught 15 minutes later. And
this guy sounds like an idiot.
How do you get caught in a safe house?
This guy actually sounds not worth saving, but also
Well,
sounds worth saving at the same time. So you're just kind of pulling your hair out. Okay. Sorry, no, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so I mean that could go the second chances route, but I mean God only knows what else is going on.
Do we think that by any chance that fishing spot is important to Colby as well, that we found Lopez at?
Well, they said, what was the thing they said on Twitter? It was, the fucking,
it was so good, huh?
Oh, yeah. When he called the DOC warden, he made some reference to a person that died.
Oh my God, I gotta see this.
While they were
on a fishing
out
trip.
on like
And
a
that was
fishing
duct
trip
tape,
in the
right?
prison. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do we know if Colby was involved? That's what I was going to ask.
Well, yeah, that was going to be Mike. Was Colby?
I'm gonna see. I need to watch
when
this.
That fishing trip happened.
How long ago was
person
it?
died.
I was hoping there was reactions.
What was her name?
I didn't know there was one.
Juniper something.
Juniper
more likely be
Callisto?
on there.
The MRPD motor pool. Cars leaving. A lot of cars leaving. A lot of cars leaving right now. They're a full convoy. I'm trying to get eyes on who might be. About 15 units just left.
Going to. There was one car that went towards.
Bro, this is chalk.
Yo, I wish they had a better angle, because that must have been like, holy shit. Yeah, because they probably didn't fully even realize, maybe. Do you know if they realized?
Contact the warden.
I did see the Cap one. I don't know if even Cap noticed it.
Like
Like,
action.
Action
the
captured
spreading?
at
Was it the same
lighthouse.
place?
So there, it also could be he could be going to
crap.
the lighthouse, the place he was killed.
Yo, he was probably like, what the fuck?
What was that fucking place? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would say there's a good chance. Well, I mean, that's an obvious spot, and then I would say there's a good chance that the fishing spot's a by proxy one.
My feeling coming out of that interrogation is that I don't actually think that the duct tape guy has been with Colby. And while I don't think he would tell us, he didn't have any even... One thing when I do in interrogations, it's not just what they're saying, it's how they're saying it and their behavioral, like, sort of analyzing their behavior. There was nothing in the means by which that he was answering those questions that makes me think that he was hiding anything when providing answers. So, which leads me to believe, I don't think he even knows. I think Colby's off the radar, and if he is with someone, it's going to be someone that doesn't have a big footprint in the city.
Yeah, I think we're just kind of trying to spitball some possible ideas. I think the action captions grave is a good one if we can learn it.
Yes. Should we... Maybe we camera that bitch.
The lighthouse?
Is it? Oh, is that it?
We don't,
yeah, the grave.
Well, no, we said we don't. I think we said that we don't know where the grave is.
We don't know where
as
it's
of right
at
now.
currently.
So we could probably find out where.
Helios
the,
might.
Yeah, that's something to bring up in the Helios interrogation.
I mean, to be fair, putting a camera at the lighthouse is never a bad shout, to be honest, with how much fucking wild shit happens there. I think
McQuillan's excited. I like
how
this.
cooperative has DOC been with like information, or would they know?
Very.
Like,
Oh
very-
my
okay.
God, you just reminded me. Please continue chatting.
Do you think they would know people who would show up?
I feel bad that we couldn't let the warden into the you know, into that. It's just we legally can't. Oh shit. Needed. Hey, I only just saw the text update on
Little Tinkleman.
Oh, McAllister should be able to provide an answer. I think we are good now. Yeah.
Okay.
But I would ask McAllister just for certainty. But I think I'm comfortable. He's been mostly cooperative. I think he understands the pressure, and you're going to learn some things soon that makes this entire story even more insane. But
Okay. As long as everyone's safe and,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
that's all I can ask for right now.
I wouldn't say like he's full, like I'd keep an eye on him. I think he's lonely and looking for things to be involved in, but understandably, sometimes you get involved with people and next thing you know, they're like crazy. And I think that's probably more than likely what occurred here.
Yeah, I know. One of my best friends is Ender Quinn. Trust me, I know.
Yep. Sometimes we can't pick and choose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it. But all right, good. I will keep an eye on him. Like he hasn't been around. He was being. I think he didn't quite understand at the beginning what was going on, and he kept like coming up to me and just be like,
"Yep,
what can you tell me?" I'm like, "Look, just go talk to them, please."
Yes.
I'm the only person in the world you can't talk to right now.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
He's like, as long as it's fine. I'm glad it's all working out.
All right. I appreciate it.
All right, let us know if there's any other way we can help you, Mr. Knight.
All right. Easy. Appreciate you.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Okay.
Now you still got spare food and drink?
I do. Let me go ahead and share some on the ground.
Yeah, I was gonna say on the ground because I think everybody's a little hungry and thirsty.
There we go. Right there. Okay.
The other person with this, I mean, we're going back to what, fucking January of this year, for this particular thing. Edgar, he's in this report, but he's not charged with anything. Has he been involved in anything up to this point, or no?
Edgar is currently in
Edgar
ICU.
is not involved in this.
Yeah.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Fair enough. Okay.
That
Sorry,
is
once again, I apologize for any fucking,
No.
questions
It just,
you guys
I
already
forgot he was
know.
still
some
he
of the
was,
yeah,
pretty hurt.
some of the questions that you're asking here, McClellan, don't apologize for. I think especially because you may draw questions that we're not even contemplating,
Yep.
right?
Yeah,
I mean,
sorry, I'm kinda just...
in any form of law enforcement, I never view questions as a bad thing.
Grand, okay, perfect. Sorry, yeah,
And it's
I'm
my answering of them.
registering-
I've read a lot of reports, so I'm just trying to relay, but it's good for everybody to be on the
No,
same
you're good.
page on a
No, I
lot of this too.
On
appreciate
arrival,
it.
there was no
I really
vehicles.
appreciate it. I'm red stringing in my
parked
head, so I'm just kind of
at the church.
catching up.
No, there were no vehicles parked at the church. No vehicles anywhere by the church. Waiting. Upon.
So
When
the
you got the
last thing-
cemetery
Oh,
ping,
sorry.
I thought it was going to be Action Caption's grave.
Mmm.
Are we making this fact sheet available to local law level as well? Originally, that was the point, yeah.
Right now, it's just an investigative report, so they can see it.
Right now, it's a state marshal report on my end.
Oh yes, I made it a state marshal report only until we are sure it doesn't have any information that may fuck other things, right? Capturing Colby is important, but like for example, I think we want to remove those names.
Is this
yeah.
35959?
35959.
Oh, mine's still showing a regular investigative report.
Why you haven't closed it and reopened it?
I did.
I can see that. If I'm not meant to.
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe
now it's an investigative. It was a
Yeah.
state marshal for me.
I think maybe I flipped it one way and another, but either way, I guess. Yeah, removing those names probably best. That's like a need to know, just so.
I already removed them.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. The payphone rang.
Fucking Darkstone. Or
What happened?
Darkstone.
Yeah, Darkstone. Something on 301.
All right. All right.
So not only did Frederick White harbor Matthew
The
Colby
payphone rang, leading to.
That guy's holy shit.
He pleads
I'm
guilty.
gonna.
to a lot. It's helpful.
Are you guys? Well, I guess not. Ruth, you okay with putting that Frederick White has previously harbored
Yeah.
Colby in this report? I'm gonna put it as a fact. Then.
I mean, if that were me, like what I can, you could put him under like real scrutiny. Like you can have him like swimming in hot water, pretty much, because he's pled guilty to that. He's known for doing that. You also have whatever connections he's done since then. Like me knowing that, if you wanted, like if I saw him at a traffic stop, it's that guy gets grilled anytime he moves. Especially, just you never know what kind of information this guy could have. You never know what you could get just from a traffic stop. My other question. Oh, sorry.
Delta One.
Byron Knight.
How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Well, another successful day, another scumbag thrown in for life. So, you know.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
I'm calling you to let you know I'm touching base to do some maintenance on the jammers.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Make note. Someone had installed a camera recently over at the news center. We did detect it, and we have a suspect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send some marshals over as a just in case anyone tries to do anything.
That's fine.
Hey, firm, if there's anything you'd like to discuss, do let me know. If you need any updates on those rogue agents, again, do let me know.
Absolutely.
Hey, firm.
I'll see you over there in a moment.
See you soon.
Take care. We should redirect to the observatory. There's some maintenance Darkstone's doing on our jammers.
I'm probably gonna head out soon anyway.
Okay, easy.
I'm gonna head back to observatory and probably head to bed.
All right. Okay.
I got my subpoena resubmitted. Hopefully it's good now.
Ooh, beautiful. As for the rest of us, as soon as this is done, I'm gonna start looking around if you guys want to do the same. From what it sounds like,
You going back to the observatory now?
Yep, yep.
Right back on the street. All right.
Yeah, you want to come?
Yep. I'll put it in my head there.
Ready to check?
10-2.
Yeah, what I'm thinking here is I kind of want to almost immediately try to get Helios in a room